Alright, I'm starting my next t-shirt, and I am doing vertical stripes on this tee. So I've completed vertical stripes in two different ways. The first way I did it was to fold the entire shirt like this, tie it off, and make vertical stripes. They were not even. Then I found out that if I use the sleeve-in sleeve method of centering the shirt, sleeve-in sleeve method of centering the shirt, then I can get the pattern very symmetrical. So, I am tucking the sleeve inside. My shirt is wrung out, has been soaked in soda ash, is 100% cotton, and this is a large. I have the shoulder seams matched evenly. And next I'm going to bring the center of the shirt to the center of the back of the shirt. So this is where you match up your green marks. Now, I give the shirt a flip to get the lines out. And then if I have to, I stick my hand up in here and smooth it down and reline. And flip it again. And pull out any unwanted creases. Then I'm going to turn the shirt towards me. Sorry, something wrong with my mouth. And starting down here at the bottom, I'm going to make my fan folds the size of the hem. So, turn your hem up and smooth it out. Press down on it. Make sure it's folded really well. Now, you're going to go back and forth like you would with an airplane, but you're going to keep them the same size as your hem as you go. Using the sleeve-in sleeve method gives you symmetry of color and design. I learned about the sleeve-in sleeve method first from Mr. Tie-Dye. I've also seen Rhea use it on a regular basis, and Stephanie. Shout out to them for all the good work they do that helped me learn how to tie-dye. As you can see, I continue to turn it up, fold, turn it down, crease. I'm creating a fan fold back and forth. Had to take one glove off a while ago because my phone would not react with that glove off. I'll have to put one back on before I start dyeing again. Alright, we're going to do the exact same fan fold to this sleeve as we're doing to this shirt. Now, our fan folds are going to be thick when we finish this shirt, but nice big rubber bands will not buckle your folds. So in this project, you don't want the little bitty ones that I was using on the last tee I created. Now, one of the great things about doing the sleeve-in sleeve method for the vertical stripe is that the sleeve turns out looking wonderful and when you just fold it from the bottom, you do not get that. That's why the sleeve in sleeve method works better in this case. Just watch your seams. They're a little hard to fold at the armpit, but you can do it if you take your time. Anybody can. It's a lot of fun once you learn what you're doing. Or I really enjoy it. It's a relaxing thing for me. And I haven't had a chance to do it in a week because of graduations. Alright, folding the neck in is always a bit challenging. But as I've said before, you can do it. Take your time. If you get your folds too big, take them back out. Do them again where they're the same size as the folds you've been using. You'll get it down just fine. Alright, so I'm using these super big purple rubber bands on this project because I don't want my project to buckle. Now, I just placed what will be the center of the shirt. Because that is folded, if I make it the same size as my other lines, it will be too big. I have to make this one smaller because it's the center. The rest of these will be bigger. You actually want the center about half of your other rubber band widths in order to make that center line about the same width as your other die lines are. Gonna have to refold my sleeve, but that's okay. It's just part of it. Doesn't take very long. Alright. I'm gonna put one for just holding purposes right there. Not dyeing purposes, just holding it. I'm not going to use that as a die line. But I'm going to put the next one on where I do want the die to stop. Alright, now this one's ready to dye. I'm going to go back to the last one that I started dyeing, turn it over, put another coat on, and then start the dye process on this one. I'll be right back.